Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to be talking about the Empowered Era 21 collection that I'm launching with EO&Co. And I have my good friend, producer of Spotify, photographer, aesthetic queen, you name it, Krystal.
Damn, you did not have to gas me like that, but
I did.
Thank you, Lizzie, for having me. As usual, it's always a pleasure to be with you with EO&Co and just be a part of your vision. So thank you.
Thank you for being a part of the vision.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate you.
I have a few questions to ask Lizzie about EO&Co, so we'll get right into it. First question, everyone knows that you are a woman of many talents. So tell the people about you. Who are you?
Oh wow, that's a loaded question. It really depends, depending on who's asking. But I would say, first and foremost, I'm a child of God, daughter of the Most High, Nigerian, and then everything else kind of comes from that. And so the reason I would start with all of that is because that instills like my morals, who I am, and why I do the things that I do. I'm 24 years old, Dallas native. I'm just excited to be here and that everyone can see the vision now.
Awesome, that's exciting to hear. It sounds like you're super grounded in everything you do and that your upbringing really shaped who you are. So that's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, so next question. What is EO&Co's story with this collection?
Ooh, good question. So in 2018, I took it upon myself to get a group of friends and I got like 8 models together and I told them my vision and I was like, hey, like I want everyone that's a part of this project to be a woman. And I want this to honor International Women's Day. And we'll have like a social media challenge. Everyone posts, a picture of themselves with the Empowered Era on Instagram, on Twitter, a photo of them feeling uplifted, empowered, etc. And then it just kind of like blew up into something more. We like went into a field. Everyone was like trucking through mud and we just like threw on white drapes. And the idea or the illusion was to look as if you were naked and to take back the concept of colorism. And then every year from there, it just kind of built up. So 2019, we did another shoot, which is what you see on the t-shirts. And then 2020, as you know, was a lot. So we didn't have anything for that. And now we're here, 2021, honoring International Women's Day again.
Now we're here. Yeah, I remember seeing that photo, the one of the painting in the field, blow up on social media. I was in school at UVA at the time in Virginia, and I remember people saving that photo and even coming up to me and being like, this is your friend? Like, who is this? So that photo really made waves, and the concept that you had is really smart and cool, just in the sense that you are taking that power back for women of color. So that's really cool. Yeah.
Thank you. No, I'm glad that you said
How is this collection making a better contribution to the world?
I believe that the Empowered Era collection is making a contribution to the world because it allows for women to redefine who they are. So the whole concept behind what we just shared as far as taking back the example of colorism, but also to feel empowered everywhere you are. Regardless of what setting you're in, we know what's currently going on in our times, being in a pandemic, being in racial wars, etc. You should never allow for someone else to dim your light. And so one Bible scripture that I keep embedded like in my life, but also within EO&Co is Matthew 5:16. Let your light shine before men so they can see your good works and glorify your Father who's in heaven. So the whole concept, when you wear the shirt, if you have the mug, if you have the iPhone case, if you have the painting in your home or in your living room, in your bedroom, whenever you see it, whenever you wear it, you should be an advocate for someone who is empowering themselves and not allowing someone else to dim your light. So that's how I feel like it's a contribution towards society, because when you wear it, it's a story. Someone's gonna ask you, oh, where'd you get it from? Or why are you wearing it? Why'd you even buy it? And they can then share their own personal story attached to feeling empowered, attached to why they feel like they should take back colorism.
Okay, cool. That's cool. So it kind of falls into my next question in terms of colors. Each person in that photo, or in general, they have a different color on their face. What is the meaning behind each of those colors?
Each of those colors symbolize how one feels and how they perceive themselves in society versus how society perceives them. So due to nationalities, ethnicities, someone could see us and they'll say, oh, they're black. But in reality, we're Nigerian American, or maybe we're South African, or maybe we're Kenyan. Someone can see another person and be like, oh, you're brown. And it's like, maybe they're Indian, maybe they're Latino, maybe they're, from Ethiopia. It's not necessarily that when you see someone every day, oh, you look like this. I didn't know that you were full. Are you sure you're 100% Nigerian? Yeah. It's like, yeah, I am. Like, it's possible to look like that.
Yeah.
And so the idea behind the colors is why follow the stamp that society is saying you have to be black? Why can't I say I want to be orange? I want to be yellow.
So I want to be red.
We're oranges and apples. Essentially, if I'm a vibrant, happy person, why can't I be yellow? Why can't I be orange? If someone else has a really royal, mother-like personality, why can't they be like a lavender, a lilac, a purple?
Yeah.
And so as you'll see in each of these illustrations, each model has their own color. And the symbolism as far as how it was like, you know, put into their faces, that to me is not necessarily like an imagery towards like a tribal mark, but it's more of knowing your roots. So when people see tribal printing, they're thinking roots as far as whether you're from Africa, whether you're Polynesian, whether you're Hawaiian, but you have some type of roots that you're tied to. And so whatever roots someone is tied to, that is then symbolized upon them, and they can then claim their roots.
Wow, I think that's really important. That's really important, the distinction not only in your own identity, whether it be like you're African, Asian, Indian, whatever, but your distinction in terms of your internal self-confidence, self-esteem, self-identity. I think red, orange, all of those colors, they make up who you are, however you define those colors, and I think that's a great thing to have in your arsenal, those different types of definitions, so you can go out into the world and say, hey, this is who I am, and this is who I want to be, no matter what race or ethnicity I am. So
you get it.
Okay, I get it.
Nah, she gets it.
So the people want to know, when is this launching? Hey.
So if you stay tuned, follow up on all of our social media platforms, you will see that we have been putting out a lot of content. The launch date is March 8th. Mark your calendars, get your calendar out right now. March 8th, 2021, which is International Women's Day, at 11 a.m. Central Time. Central Time. That is when the site, www.elizabetho.co, not .com, but elizabetho.co, will be live. And you'll be able to shop, you'll be able to buy something for yourself, buy something for your friend, share it with someone else. There is going to be limited supply, so you want to make sure that you jump on it quick.
No, I have my post notifications on, like,
As you should.
Yes, so all in all, I just want to say thank you to Lizzie, because I have seen firsthand how long and far she's gone with this journey, and let me tell you, I'm even sweating just thinking about the manual labor that has gone into this, but the journey has been so worth it to see her grow and to see all of her designs just come to life, just physically, mentally, internally, whatever. So Lizzie, thank you so much for allowing me to be your photographer on your shoots, to see the vision, to see all of your beautiful models, and to see you as my friend just be a boss ass bitch. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, I just love you so much, and this collection is gonna be wild. I can't wait for the ride, and good luck. Good luck, Lizzie.
Thank you. No, this means more than this means more than you know. I appreciate you for everything, like from the photography, from believing in the vision, from seeing the vision, for not questioning it, but rather you give me constructive feedback.
Yeah, no problem. It's no problem. That ain't no problem.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. So yes, as we said, March 8th, set your calendars for 11 a.m. Central Time. You can buy it at www.elizabetho.co. Get ready to shop.
Hey.
Because of this one.
Yeah. My heart was
No, I love it. I can see it in your face. Your eyes, you're angry. Thank you guys for we already closed it out, right? Didn't we already close it out?
No. Yeah. Did we? We hugged.